Hello everyone, today in this video we will know how to prepare an estimate for construction of cement concrete road for 5 feet road ke liye, and the length is 1 kilometer length. So 5 feet road means 5 feet. When we are converting to meters we will get 1.5 to 4 meters, but approximately we are taking here is 1.5 meters. Here you can see, and 1 kilometer in when we convert into meters it will be 1000 meter equals to 1 kilometer. And the cross section of CC road you can see here, and the dimensions are as follows. So now we will proceed with estimation how to do. So firstly we will do for earthwork excavation. So for one road we are doing now, so that we will take one number and the length. For 1 kilometer ke liye we are doing. So 1 kilometer in meters is that 1000 meters. So the length is 1000 meters and the width here you can see 1.6 meter. Generally we are taking the depth for earthwork excavation is 0.3 meters, which is 300 mm. So here we are taking the depth is 0.3 meters. So the quantity will be this 1000 meter into 1.6 into 0.3. If we do, we will get the quantity is 480 cubic meters. And the rate we are taking including all materials whatever required for doing earthwork excavation. These rates are taken approximately. It may be increased or decreased due to the present market rate. So please avoid this and consider the present market rates. So if we do this 132 into 480, we will get rupees 63,360. So secondly, we will find for this subbase के लिए. So this subbase के लिए what we will do, how much length के लिए 1000 meters के लिए. So 1000 meters into the width here is given as 1.6 meters and the depth here is 0.5 meters. So this 1000 meter into 1.6 into 0.5 into, if we do, we will get 800 cubic meters. If we consider the rate is rupees 235 including all materials which is required to prepare this subbase ke liye, whatever the material required, either equipment or materials whatever. So if we take this rate is 235 approximately, this 800 into 235 if we do, we will get the cost is 1,88,000. In the same way we will find for this GSB ke liye. So construction of GSB. So here the length is 1000 meters and the width is 1.6 meters, and here you can see the depth is given as 0.4 meters. After multiplication of 1000 into 1.6 into 0.4 if we do, we will get 640 cubic meters. And here shoulder ke liye also we will find now GSP how much it required. So here there were two shoulders and the length is given as 1.2 meters. So width is given as 1.2 meters. So two shoulders is it, so that two numbers, and the length is that for 1 meter ke liye, so sorry 1 kilometer ke liye, so 1000 meters into, here the width is given as 1.2 meters in, and the depth we are taking here is 0.4 meters, as same as taken for GSP over here. So after multiplication of this 1000 into 1.2 into 0.4 if we do, we will get 960 cubic meters. So after calculating these two, we will get 1600 cubic meter of GSP is required for preparing this CC road. So if we take the rupees, rate is rupees 590, approximately the cost will be 1600 into 590 if we do, we will get the rate is 9,44,000. So in the same way we will do for waterborne macadam considering grade 2. So for here grade 2 ke liye the number is 1 and the length is 1000 meters and the width is 1.6 meters. Here you can see the depth is given as 75 mm, which is 0.075 meters. So after multiplication of 1000 into 1.6 into 0.075 if we do, we will get 120 cubic meter is required, and the cost is, if we take 1195 per cubic meter, after multiplication of this 120 into 1195 if we do, we will get 1,43,400. This rate would be including all materials like equipment needed, materials whatever to complete as per fully this item. Nextly, we will calculate for this waterborne macadam grade 3 ke liye. So here you can see the length is given as 1 kilometer, which is 1000 meters, and the width here you can see 1.6 meters, and here the depth is 0.75 mm, which is 0.075 meters. So after calculating this into this into this, we will get 120 cubic meter, and the rate if we consider 1238, then 120 into this rate if we do, we will get 1,48,560. So now PCC ke liye, this PCC M15 ke liye if you do, the length will be 1 kilometer, which is 1000 meters, and here the width is that 1.5 meters. So 1.5 meters into the depth here you can see, because we are doing for 5 feet road. So 1.524, which is we are taking 1.5 meter approximately. So and the depth here you can see 200 mm, which is 0.2 meters. After calculation of 1000 into 1.5 into 0.2, if you do, we'll get 300 cubic meters. And the cost if we take for M15 grade of concrete is 3500. Then 300 into 3500 if you do, we'll get rupees 10,50,000. In the same way we'll do for this M25 layer ke liye also. So for pavement, the length here is that 1 kilometer, which is 1000 meters. So 1000 meters into, and the width here is 1.5 meter into, and this depth is 200 meters, 200 mm, which is 0.2 meter. After multiplication of these three, we will get 300 cubic meter. And the rate if we consider for M25 grade of concrete is rupees 4500. Then 300 into 4500 if we do, we will get the cost is rupees 13,50,000. So now after adding all these amounts, we will get the total amount is rupees 38,87,320. So we are taking extra 3% for contingency charges. If we consider, we will do 1 lakh, we will get 1,16,619.6. And for supervision charges also, if we are taking 3%, again we take on this 3%, which is 1,16,619.6. After adding all these three, we will get 41,20,549.20, which is simply can say 41.2 lakhs is, which is that 41.2 lakhs is required for the preparation of this cement concrete road as per these dimensions for 5 feet road, which is a 1 kilometer length. So if you all like this video, please follow, like, share and subscribe to this channel. And also if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. Thank you all.